Good morning, guys.
Morning.
Today we're in Kyoto Prefecture. We've just rolled out of bed.
We've got a massive day planned, so let's see what's coming up.
We visit towns and villages shaped by ancient traditions.
It may look like a museum or a movie set, but people actually live here.
Food,
If you're not quite feeling hungry and you know you've got to eat soon, come here and it'll work up your appetite.
and water.
Somewhere in northern Kyoto Prefecture, we found this park to come sleep last night. Well, the reason I chose this park, like our last video, is that there's a toilet here. But we got here and it's locked. Yeah, so the sign on the door says as winter approaches, they close it up. Yeah, so it doesn't freeze.
More concerning than the closed toilet is the bear sign.
We've had reports of sightings of Asiatic black bears.
Look at
Please
him.
be careful.
He's just a big puppy dog. Look. He just wants a pat.
But fortunately, we didn't see any last night. Nothing came and attacked the car. Luckily, we bought the emergency toilet on Amazon. So, have a look at this. Here's Marnie setting up the shower tent, come toilet tent. And in here, there we go, there's our little emergency toilet. Damn cold last night too. There's ice on the car. It said 1 degree this morning, but it's a puddle of water over here, and that's frozen solid. Oh, beautiful morning. Not a cloud in the sky. Okay, we're at our first stop today, Kayabuki no Sato. So this is a traditional thatched roof village, similar to Shirakawa-go. But this village here, some of these houses are 150 years old. So let's take a walk through the village and have a look. Yeah, so like I say, some of these houses are 150 years old. And across the Yura River here, there's a designated field where they grow the grass for these thatched roofs. So every November they stack it up and dry it out, ready for rethatching. So with the invention of gas cooking, they have to do these roofs every 20 to 25 years. In the old days, they had the old irori, the old fire inside when they do the cooking, and the smoke used to actually preserve the thatched roof. But now, every 20 to 25 years, in the old days, every 50 to 60 years. So one downside to modern living. Yeah, so you can't drive through the village here. You've got to park across the main road here, car park. That's 500 yen car parking. And it may look like a museum or a movie set, but people actually live here. So when you come, be courteous and keep the noise down.
So there are a few cafes around, but we're here on a Friday. It's not school holidays, but they're all closed. It's only about 11 o'clock. I don't know, maybe they open later today. Unfortunately, they don't have their opening times on their sign. We just know that they're not open right now. So I think we're going to go find somewhere else to have some lunch.
Okay, Kayabuki no Sato. Beautiful little village. I found my house right here. Fortunately, there's no for sale sign out the front. What do you think? Could you live in a village like this? I think I could.
Even with all the people walking through?
I was just about to say. But you see the busload of tourists come through, and this is a Friday. So I can imagine the locals probably get a bit annoyed. I guess it's bringing people here to the cafes and the museum up here. But yeah, probably gets a bit annoying over time, I'd imagine. But yeah, beautiful little village. All right, let's get going. We were going to drive up the road to a little cafe we went to last time we were here, but we came across the road and there's a gentleman out in the front and gave us some soba tea. And we saw the menu here and we thought, ooh, tempura and soba sounds good on a cold day. So we're just waiting for that. Should be good. Try the soba.
Okay, so I've mixed the wasabi and the green onion into the sauce here.
Good? I do like cold soba.
It's better in summer.
Yeah, but handmade soba, delicious.
Yeah.
And what's this one? A
Egg
yakinon?
with rice, yeah.
An egg with rice?
Pretty much a yakinon without chicken.
Let's try a sausage. I don't know what that, there's 3 different types.
All right, we're trying the sausage. It's a little bit darker, this one, than the others. Let's give it a go.
Could be deer.
It's not gamey.
Oh.
Could be. Oh, that's quite pleasant.
Anyway, let's try this one.
What is it?
I don't know. A sausage.
It's a sausage that you like.
We're gonna put the soba water. So the water they cook the soba in, into the dipping sauce, and drink it like a tea. More flavour than that other one. That'll keep us going.
Yeah, all the way through till dinner.
That's the idea of lunch.
Yeah, true.
Yum. We're gonna finish up here and we're gonna head over to Obama.
So I don't know how that happened, but we were supposed to order just one soba with the tempura, but 2 came out. Yeah, I mean, it was delicious. I was happy. But yeah, sometimes that happens. Things get lost in translation. It's either our Japanese or sometimes when they're trying to use English, it doesn't always come across. But it's all an adventure, isn't it, Les? I've only just realised what shirt you chose to wear today. So this was I don't know, how much was it? We got it from the second-hand shop here in Japan. 900 yen. Game of Thrones. I drink and I know things. Oh,
That's what I do.
it is, it is.
We left Kayabuki no Sato, and about a 50-minute drive is the port town of Obama. So we're here, take a stroll down these old streets here. So let's get to it.
Come into my game.
Okay, we're at the Obama Historical District. This is Sancho Machi. So let's take a walk down here.
This was once Obama's tea house and geisha district, a lively part of the city where merchants and travellers gathered in the time when Obama was closely connected to Kyoto through trade. The wooden townhouses and narrow streets we see today have been carefully preserved, giving a glimpse into what life here might have felt like generations ago.
They've got the sprinklers in the middle of the road for when it snows. That's an interesting parking setup, isn't it?
I challenge anybody to park their cars
In
Yeah.
these spots, yeah.
in this spot. All right, there's a challenge. So we're here at the mermaid statues. There's a legend here in Obama of a girl named Kayabuki who wanted to live forever. So the legend was if you take a bite of a mermaid, you will live forever. So Kayabuki found a mermaid, took a bite of her flesh, and ended up living for 800 years. But she was so tired of seeing her loved ones and family die, she wanted to become mortal again. So she found another mermaid, asked for forgiveness, and then the mermaids gave her back her mortality and she died peacefully. Okay, the other thing you can do here in Obama is come to the Food Culture Museum. What it's about, I don't know. So let's go and have a look.
The Food Culture Museum in Obama is a tribute to this region's culinary history, especially Obama's role in supplying ingredients to Kyoto. There are displays of traditional dishes, not just for Obama, but for all regions of Japan.
All right, so we live in Kobe, so 30, 31 and 32 are specialties and hours. Here we go. There's 30. 31, oh, it's unagi, eel. And 32, can you see 32? Why are they not in order? That's worrying.
31.
Yeah, 32's up here.
Okay. Kobe City, Osaka. I just love the way they make these. Look so real, these dishes. You think, oh, you can just reach in there and eat it. And look at that bit of fish. It looks exactly like a grilled bit of mackerel. Whole industry making fake food.
You might not really understand a lot here, but if you're not quite feeling hungry and you know you've got to eat soon, come here and it'll work up your appetite for sure.
It's the perfect place for anyone who enjoys learning about a town through its food, whether you're a serious foodie or just a curious traveller.
Start. We've got dice. Which way are we going to go? Oh, it would have been these would have been the routes, I guess, where they took the goods and the food from Obama to Kyoto. So we're here in Obama, and then we can either go this way, that way, or that route to Kyoto. So from a long trip from Obama to Kyoto, this is the way they would preserve the fish. Narezushi. It's a rich flavour produced by lactic fermentation by pickling salted fish and rice for a long time. So they put the fish around the rice, pickled,
I do believe it's an acquired taste though.
and wrap it in leaves, and it would last a long time.
Yep, there you go. If you don't have time to go to the old preserve street, you can just come here. They've got replica houses.
Yeah, the Obama Food Culture Museum. Very interesting. Free entry. Yeah, go up the second floor. Looks like they have chopstick making classes up there. There's a guy up there sanding some chopsticks, and we bought some new chopsticks.
Yeah, there's a wide selection. We saw a pair for 44,000 yen.
A pair
Which
of
is-
chopsticks for 44,000 yen.
Which is
so it's about
$440 Aussie.
it's a lot of money for a pair of sticks. But yeah, well worth a drop in if you're in the area. So just a couple of kilometres away from where we were camped up last night is Kumagawa Juku. So this town was established in 1589. So we're standing here at the old guard post at the beginning of town. So this guard post was used to stop travellers, check their permits, make sure they weren't carrying weapons during the Tokugawa shogunate. So let's take a walk down these historic streets. At the gate here, at the guard post. Kumagawa, Bear River. Must be a lot of bears around here at one stage.
Kumagawa's main street stretches for around a kilometre, with businesses and homes lining both sides. Some are still occupied, and others have been left abandoned, adding to the town's nostalgic feel.
All right, so we walked past this building before on the way up. Come past, these doors open now. And we used Google Translate to translate this, and it's a Japanese sword drawing experience. Not as drawing, but drawing a katana. So I can hear somebody in there. Let's see if we can have a go.
Beyond this unassuming entrance is the Jakushu Ninja Dojo, a house full of character, secrets, and a few unexpected surprises. It's owned and run by Yuichi Nino, a local woodcarver who began training in the ways of the ninja after moving to Kumagawa in 2015.
Oh yeah, hashigo. Not hashigo.
Inside, Yuichi reveals the hidden side of the house, including secret doorways, ladders, and ropes that feel like the house is straight out of a ninja movie set.
Oh! Get the weapon, get the sword there. Yeah.
After the tour, he demonstrates sword techniques designed for fighting in tight spaces, along with an impressive collection of Japanese swords and ninja weapons.
That is a dangerous looking weapon. Yeah? Ah, oh, yeah, it's heavy.
Your head went.
It's heavy. Yeah.
Wow. 400 nen.
Yeah,
400 years old.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yuichi also runs a full ninja experience where you can dress in traditional ninja gear and spend a few hours learning the art of stealth. This is the best possible way to live out your childhood ninja fantasy.
On the horse. Oh, I like that one.
You're having fun. Hi. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Arigatou gozaimasu. Wow, that was a lot of fun. Old mate in there. He's made a little dojo in there, and what was it? It was only 300 yen each. And he did all that for us. We had the sword experience and going through little ninja trapdoors and, oh, so good. At the sake shop, little figures making the sake.
It's the unexpected parts of a trip that are our favourites, like a local inviting us into the town's kudzu factory, where we learn how the roots of a wild vine are turned into a fine white starch that gives the town's local desserts their soft, silky, almost jelly-like texture.
So the townspeople here have created this waterway, this nice still bit of water here, to breed the fireflies, which will come out every summer. Yes, they've got the water wheel here, feeding the water into the channel here. Yeah, so Kumagawa Juku is only 17 kilometers from where we were yesterday in Obama, where they catch the fish. This would have been a day's walk for the guys carrying the goods on the way to Kyoto. So we stopped here overnight, had something to eat, and then just kept going. They call this the Mackerel Highway.
All right, so again, we've managed to find a beautifully preserved area in a little town somewhere, and it's a Saturday. Where is everybody? It's not raining, it's a little bit overcast, but we've hardly seen a soul on the streets. There are a couple of things like a couple of restaurants and cafes. I mean, there's not a lot going on, but it's just a beautiful place. And nobody here.
Right, that was Kumagawa Juku. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. Get free parking. We had the streets to ourselves. Yeah, it's quite amazing. This place is close to Kyoto, but it's Saturday and there's barely anybody here. Yeah, brilliant. All right, we're gonna jump in the car and do our next stop. Let's go. All right, at our next stop here, on the shores of Lake Biwa, Harie. You can see here the canals, the water that runs down here, and we'll have a look what makes this place special. So in the old days, they kept the koi here. And you see this here. This is where people would come down, wash their veggies, clean them up. Little veggie garden over there. They'd probably come down here, wash them, and then the leftovers would feed the carp. And the carp would keep the water clean. Very symbiotic relationship. Just on the side of the road here. Brought your veggies down here. Cleaned your veggies in here. This up in here. And you had the koi here at one stage. You see there's a board here, so to go out to that canal there. Yeah, this place is just so peaceful. You can imagine it'd be a mecca for the kids here in summertime. You're down here paddling in the canal. But yeah, what a concept. Washing your veggies and feeding your fish. All this water would come down from the mountains down here and empty into Lake Biwa. But it's just so clean and fresh. Right guys, we're at our last stop for the day. Ukimido Floating Hall. So just near the entrance, we have a fortune, and it's in English, so well, let's check our fortune.
Okay.
What's our fortune money?
Our fortune is... Our fortune is we must learn Japanese to be able to understand it.
It said English.
It did, and yet...
And yet it's not. Okay, we will have to translate that one then.
We will.
Why did it have English on there and it's all in Japanese?
I don't know. Anyway,
Okay.
I'm going to wrap it up and I'll translate later when we've got
All right.
free
yes.
hands.
Look at this. This looks beautiful. Check out this massive old pine tree here. It's all rotted away at the bottom. It's still alive. They propped it up with concrete. These massive poles holding it up so it doesn't fall into the lake. That's an old tree, that one. It's almost as if the tree is making you bow before you get to the temple. You have to bow your head. Check out in here. There's like 1,000 Buddhas in here.
Yeah, actually, 1,000. All right, let's see what fortune awaits the Lyon family. Dun 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 dun. Wow. This is a whole lot of jumbled mess, but anyway, I'll pick out the bits that I can understand. So we've got, everyone is looking up to you. Looking at the people, I stand up and jump. Do not neglect the ancestral festival. The one you are waiting for will come. No lost items will be found, and all your wishes will come true. However, as long as there is no major loss, it will be turbulent. I don't know what this means. This person is not likely to be seen as an adult.
That is me. It is my fortune.
That's actually true. Although you may be unlucky now, just as a treasure tower is hidden by thickets of trees, you will rise to success in life in due time. Your illness will be cured. The person who gets this fortune is a person who is strong and known by many people. So he will accumulate many good deeds and the fruits of his labor will be... It's cut off.
Will be...
Will be hidden from view.
We'll leave it up to your imagination.
Okay, there you go.
Fantastic. Good fortune.
It is.
Check out the length of this branch they've got going across here. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 25, 26, 27, 28. That's about 28 meters, that branch. That's insane. All right, guys, that's where we're going to leave this episode today here at the beautiful Ukimido Temple. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. It's free. Any comments and likes would be much appreciated. Really help out the channel. All right, we'll catch you somewhere else. Lyon Around Japan. We were going to drive up the road to a little cafe we'd been to before. Why can't I speak? All right, we're at our next stop. Harie, here on the lakes of Lake Biwa.
Here on the lakes of Lake Biwa.